Alright, welcome heroes. We are back for more fun and game inside the Gardner household. Now, you're looking at the reigning champ of the game of add-on. Add-on is performed either on the ground. We're going to be using a mini trampoline and then taking it outside to a full-size trampoline. But the object is this: perform a trick. Everyone watching that trick has to remember the sequential order in which you do it. If someone messes up that sequence, they're out of the game until we have a champion. Since I am the reigning champion of the Gardner household, I will start with the first trick. We will start on the mini trampoline today. So to get a nice little warm-up, I like to do what these are called back and forth from Grandma Mitty. Grandma Mitty used to do these every single morning, which kept her healthy and strong until she was in her mid-90s. So my first trick, it's coming to my thought, coming to my mind, is going to be a straddle jump. Bam! And quite the landing. That is a gymnast salute, and then Zach is on the tramp. He must first perform my trick. He will then add on a second trick. Now, I don't know if it's possible to have as straight as legs as I had, but let's see what he can do. He's got the ground mini jumps. He's got the nice, fantastic finish. Now add on. Now you probably want to finish with your salute when the whole routine's over. You got to add yours still, son. See what you got. We're going to a full 2 turns around, which would make that a, do the quick math, what is it? 720. Sadie is next up.
Wait, I got my salute.
Now, you gotta get your salute in. Due to the lack of math, I don't know if she can remember, and the lack of reading, the order after 3 tricks. We have kind of been in a little bit of hibernation these last 2 weeks, but we're kicking and going strong again. So Sadie, let's see what you got. First one, Grandma Mitty, warming up. There he is, get those hips swinging. And trick number 1. Very nice, actually a little higher than mine. Gosh dang, those are good. Second one is a 720, and now what are you gonna add? Knee 2 feet, fantastic. It's back to the champion. If you notice, there's a small, now you're not in the room with us, but there's an applause that goes around throughout the neighborhood when Greg Gardner enters the tramp. So Mr. Gardner is back on the tramp. You hear that?
Woo!
Sound of the champion. There it was right there. That's coming from outside. So, Grandma Mitty bounces, heading to the show. Bam! Dang it, I'm already on the second one, and I've forgotten what Zach did. Oh boy. And Gardner is out. That second rotation always gets me. Back in my prime, 4 or 5, but 1 is probably my match right now. Gardner sees his way to the side. New champion will be reigned. It's back to Zach. Now, because I did not complete that, we are going to continue this outside on the trampoline. Follow us, heroes. Now, again, you can do this on the ground, maybe in the grass area, but if you have a trampoline, it makes it a little bit more fun. So now, as you'll see, the tricks might be a little bit better and a little more difficult as they progress. Zach must start with the straddle, there it is, followed by the 720, going to the knee step, and now add something, and this kid can do things crazy on the tramp. See what he's got. Dino shirt with the Bermuda short. Let's see what you got, sup man. And a spin onto the seat. Sadie immediately got nervous. Now again, in PE, we never say can't, Sadie Sue. We always say, let's give this a try. She's up. I saw a small shake of her head, which told me she was thinking I can't do that. But she can, just maybe not yet. But I bet you she can even give it a good attempt. See what you got, Sads. She starts quickly. What memory? Down, and we got a twist. This is nerve-wracking. It is a first attempt, and I saw very little twist in that. So we're going to place the crown on Zach's head. All cheer for the mighty Zach. Now, Sadie, stay there before you go in. Now, Sadie has created in her time at home a fantastic recreation game that she saw at Bahama Bucks. Now, if you notice, she made a wood circle. She went and got a couple screws, screwed it into one of our posts, and I love the quote she put on there. It says, "We can't direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails." Thomas S. Monson. Oh man, that is a fantastic quote. Sadie, what do you think that means?
I don't know. I do.
What do you think that means, little Zach man?
Like, you can't like change how it's going. You have to adjust how you're, like, you can't change how you're living. You have to adjust how you're living.
Yeah, sometimes you can't change what's going on around you, but you can also adjust to how you feel about that and how you live in those circumstances. I love that quote. Now, Zach right now has the most wins at this game, so let's see if you can show us how to do it. Almost. Try another one. It is not easy. Almost hooked it. Now, as he's trying over and over, the circle was placed how far from the ground, Sadie?
I think 4 or 5 feet.
5 feet up on the ground. We then went 5 feet back on the ceiling with a small little eye hook, and we placed a rope from that eye hook and a little circle, metal circle ring on the end of the rope. Simple, easy game. We've been out here at nights, and there it was. In the middle of filming, he nails it. Great job. Come on back in for a finish. And we're back. Now, to finish our day off, we are going to end with what's called Secret Service. Now, in our Secret Service bucket or bowl, we have placed a couple things, service projects we could do around the home or neighborhood. Right there it says, weed the Kirk's yard. Ooh, I'm sure the Kirks are hoping when they get this one pulled. There also is one that says, text a friend and make them feel special. Another great one. Another one put in says, TP the heels. Heels, you might be getting some toilet paper on your doorstep. There are a bunch in here, and every day we choose one or a couple to do. Now guys, I've always felt when I start to fear, when I start to get scared, when I start to get mad, if I'm serving or helping others, that feeling tends to go away, or at least gets put on the back burner. What a great time to be serving and thinking of others instead of the craziness going around. Heroes, I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Fantastic job. Keep that exercising going and keep writing down what you're doing. In conclusion today, guys, I have a humdinger of a challenge from scholastic.com. Now, right now, you have a chance to write an essay on why do sports matter. Now, this is my favorite part of the competition. The winning essay, the student gets $500. Now, that's not the best part. The teacher of the student also gets $500. Now, I already know that the heroes are some of the best writers in the United States of America, so I would love to be a beneficiary of $500. I challenge you guys, get those essays writing. On scholastic.com, it tells you more of the requirements that need to be in this essay, but it is not due until April 24th. Let's go get us some money, y'all. Think of all the sporting equipment that Hale can receive because of an amazing writer at Hale Elementary. Love you all, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace out, heroes. One more Hale jump. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.